Tech reviews and tutorials.
Okay, so download the two apps down below, and you're going to need to sideload those via your favorite side loading method. But the first thing that you're going to want to do, if you've modded Beat Saber before, is uninstall it using SideQuest, or you can use a file manager in the headset if you know how to do that. But if you don't and you just want to use a SideQuest, plug in your headset. With Update 10, at least for me, my unknown sources is still there, but in order to get USB debugging or dev mode to work for me plugging it into the USB, I have to re-enable it every time I restart the headset. So my unknown sources are always there, but I have to re-enable dev mode using the app every single time I restart the Quest so that SideQuest will recognize it. So do that. You may need to restart dev mode. You're going to open up a SideQuest. You're going to click on this icon up here, currently installed apps, and then you're going to see Beat Saber. Just click the gear and then click uninstall app, and it uninstalls it. Then make sure that you restart the Quest. Uninstall Beat Saber, restart the Quest, reinstall Beat Saber, and then you need to run it once. So just open it up in solo mode, start to play a game. You can back right out of it. That's that, but you do need to run it once for everything to work smoothly. Now go ahead and sideload the BMBF and the launcher app, and we'll jump in and I'll show you what it looks like and how we go through actually modifying Beat Saber. So we'll hop in here. So over here on the left, you're going to see unknown sources. Let me move this controller because it's triggering my Guardian. So you're going to see unknown sources over here to the left. And then here's the little launcher I did, and I just renamed it a.com so that it goes all the way to the top because this is in alphabetical order. So we've got the BMBF launcher. It's going to open up. And since you've never modded Beat Saber before, it'll bring you right to setup. So you're just going to scroll down and we're going to click on continue. It'll ask you to uninstall Beat Saber. You're going to click OK here in a sec when you get a prompt. And I might just do some jump cuts so we can get through this sort of quickly. Okay, so uninstall, click OK. And then it's going to uninstall it. And then we're just going to click on patch Beat Saber. And this does take a second.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, and then once that's done, just scroll down and you're going to go ahead and click on Install Modded Beat Saber. It'll take a sec to stage the app. This is pretty quick, and then just click Install, and then it'll take a second to install the modded Beat Saber. So another jump cut. Okay, now once Beat Saber is done installing, do not open it. Just click Done. And then it'll take a second loading configuration. Now, if you've already modded using Beat On, BMBF will rename the Beat On folder where all of your custom songs were already. So you didn't lose them, so no worries there. You're just gonna go over to Tools, scroll down, and you're gonna click on Reload Songs folder. You can skip this step if you've never modded or had custom songs using Beat On, but if you're coming over from that, then this will load those up. So another jump. Okay, there we go. So we've got folder load complete, 172 folders. So that's 172 songs. You can go up here and click on playlist. And here's your custom playlist. I'm going to go ahead and if you click this icon, you can sort alphabetically. So we'll go ahead and do that. And now it's sorted. And now let's go ahead and actually edit this instead of custom songs. You can change the name. So we'll go in here. We'll call it something cool. Like I always go with My Jams. There we go. Now you're just going to click Sync to Beat Saber. And boom, you're all done. Now you can get jiggy with this and you can create playlists and drag and drop songs over to more playlists. So if you wanted something with rap or classics or 60s or whatever, and that would be done just by clicking this purple icon, but we're not going to get into that. Now let's show you how to find songs. So you're going to click on Browser. Pretty simple. This browser that's integrated in this refreshes like that. It's kind of hit or miss. But let's just go to the very first song we see. You're going to click the download arrow right there and download the zip file. And then boom, it was successfully added. We can go back over to playlists. and it's going to be all the way at the bottom. But there it is, with the feeling of nice to meet you. I don't want that song, so we'll exit out. Click sync to Beat Saber. It's going to sync everything over, and you're good to go. So we've done all the songs. Let me show you some mods and how to actually download them and install them. And we're talking like different sabers. You can change the signs up top. So go ahead and click browser. You're going to click the little earth icon and you're going to select Google, because we're going to actually do a search. And click Google. And then just do a search for like BMBF GitHub. And then just go down, Red Brumbler right there. So this is the one you want. You're going to click on it. And